My name is Kobus van der Walt. I'm the head of the Technical Excellence Academy as well as the Technical Innovation Hub.
The academy was started by our regional manager, Antonie Pieterse, in 2013, 2014, thereabouts. What he started, it was his brainchild, was to essentially create an academy where graduate engineers, technicians, technologists could get practical experience.
And these two innovation hubs go very close together. The main thing of the Technical Excellence Academy is basically to provide a sustainable pool of professionals that can deliver better roads to the benefit of all the South Africans.
Hi, my name is Tapelo Ramano. I'm a candidate here at SANRAL, the TEA. I'm from Joburg, Virginia, born and bred. I studied at Wits University and I started at the academy in February of this year with the design work. I've learned, as much as we are in a technical academy, I've learned more about teamwork, engaging with people, communication. That is key in engineering, basically. Okay, for me, especially with engineering, I don't necessarily want to be a professional engineer, but a competent engineer. Varsity is more theoretical based.
Exactly.
Like we all know that for them it's more practical based. They actually do have an advantage because of that practical aspect.
That is our main aim, and we have realized if we want to deliver better South Africa, we need to have a pool of skilled people. And for that reason, we have for years been involved with schools development, children development while they are still studying, giving out bursaries. We are also assisting now the graduates at that have finished their degrees to make sure that they can get their professional registration.
The Engineering Council require the graduates to achieve certain outcomes, and they get tested against these outcomes or interviewed. And so it started in 2013, 2014. It grew from 5 candidates. In fact, it started at 3 candidates, and it's now grown up to in excess of 30 candidates. So we've grown by a factor 10 in terms of numbers, and we may grow even a little bit more next year.
My name's Kirisha Govender. I've studied at the University of KZN from 2010 to 2014. I studied a degree towards civil engineering and I completed with an honors degree. I am currently studying towards a second degree at the moment. I'm studying towards a master's in transportation engineering through the University of Stellenbosch. With my journey here, I've started in 2017 and I've spent about 23 months, it would be 23 months. And what I like about SANRAL's training program is that when you graduate, they put you on really excellent sites and these sites have the nature of different disciplines in civil engineering. So like for example, the site that I was based on had everything. It had earthworks, it had structures, it had roadworks, it had drainage, everything you could, as a young engineer, you could dream of. It had that. So I'm really grateful for that. And following that, the academy it's a really good opportunity as well because I've worked on really good projects.
It's not about only professional registration, it's also about the people that we take into SANRAL must be able to do the job. So there's a big difference between providing university qualifications and then the actual thing in the job. And that is why in this training program we use projects that are real life projects that they do and they see them constructed in the road.
My name is Rwanda Sigaji. I'm from Tata and I studied in UKZN. I did BSc engineering and I started in SANRAL in 1st of March 2017.
The candidates that are here are on a 5-year work contract.
Okay.
So in other words, their bursary contract says that when they graduate, they have a work contract that lasts for 5 years. If they get their professional registration, they can carry on working. If they don't, then the contract either gets renewed or it doesn't.
Mhm.
So when they leave here, they leave with the necessary design skills, because this is a design academy, and they either go to construction sites, or they go back to their regions, or they stay in this region and they become project managers.
I've always been a person that likes to help others. Either maths, I've been very good at maths, so either maths tutoring or whatever way I could help. So this platform in civil engineering has given me that chance to assist others by building roads. Because for where I'm from, there is no surface road. To know that I could help the people from where I come from by building roads and assisting in that way. So that's what I aspire to help others and just grow in that manner.
My name is Gabriel Hlwai. I come from a small town in the Eastern Cape called Elwell North. I started at the TEA, which is the Technical Excellence Academy, last year in August, of which I'll be finishing next year, February. In terms of it enables us to learn all the road disciplines. Okay, I think I most definitely have short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goal is to get registered with the EXA, which is the Engineering Council of South Africa. And then long-term goal, I think it has to, because I'll be going back to my region, which is the Department of Transport. No, I think it has helped us very much, because I think most of the individuals or candidates that we work with are from like a vast university, so we are from more technical. So I think that's one thing I think that's mostly interesting about engineering. You never get to be the best in the room. There's always someone that has something to offer, and that's why we work as a team and to better whatever project that we're working on.
But they take with them the technical skills that they need to develop, so that the Engineering Council of South Africa can register them. The criteria from an internal point of view, from a SANRAL point of view, is they need to be SANRAL bursary holders. However, there are also sister departments, the Department of Public Works and Roads from the Eastern Cape province, and there are other provinces that may add their candidates to the program. But essentially they need to have a qualification in civil engineering, and then they need to be able to relocate here for 18 months and find accommodation, and then they also need to be willing to contribute to the overall productivity in the centre. Because what we do is we work on real projects here. We don't work on theoretical projects.
You always have mentors that assist you in the whole process, and that is important, that you need to have somebody that you can go and talk to, or somebody that can guide you and say, no, you are not sort of moving in the right direction, do this, perhaps have a look at that, and that sort of thing. Not telling them what they must do, but mentoring them. That is an important thing of this whole program.